Hello class 9 students, we are starting with a new chapter number 9 of class 9, Introduction to Word Processing. So after studying the history and the Ubuntu Linux, we are here with a new chapter and the name is Word Processing. So you all are aware that word processing means typing and using Microsoft Word. So let's go into the basics of word processing. Main topics are in front of you. This is only the part of the entire chapter. Word processing and word processor, need of it, and what are the features. Students, let's begin the first topic. Word processing and word processor. When you are typing and when you are changing the color, font, and you are making it colorful according to the need. So this is called formatting. And to do this, we require a program or a software, and we call it word processor. So students, you know that computers are used for handling varieties of activities. We can see today, if we take computer out in any industry, the industry will not work. Whether it is a film industry, medical, manufacturing sector, or whatever sector, computers are the backbone. And most common use of computer is, we know that it is office activities. MS Office from Microsoft, MS Office is a package. It is used to handle these office activities. Similar, I told you in terms of operating system that there is not only Microsoft Word operating system. There are also other operating system like Linux, Unix, Ubuntu that we have seen previously. So the same way, for office work, Microsoft Office is not alone. Of course, it is a proprietary package and it is very excellent. But also, there are freely available package called OpenOffice and LibreOffice also. Students, note that with this post, I have attached one video which will help you how to download OpenOffice in your computer. In this chapter, we will see Writer. Writer is a part of OpenOffice package. Like Microsoft Word is for Microsoft Office, Writer is for OpenOffice. So OpenOffice is a package and you can see the list what it contains. Text document means Writer. In Microsoft Office we have Excel. Here we have spreadsheet. We call it Calc. This will come in class 10. When you reach class 10, spreadsheet, that is Calc, you will study. Presentation we call Microsoft PowerPoint in MS Office, but in OpenOffice we have Impress, and these are the other applications which we will not use. So in this chapter, Introduction to Word Processing, we are going to use this Writer in our entire chapter. And one more, the activity of word processing is the creation of documents using software is called word processor. Sorry, it's called word processing. So the activity of word processing means you create some documents, you create some paragraphs or some typing. It is called word processing. And the program that you use is called word processor. When you create, you merely do not type, but you edit, you format, as I have told previously, and you store and you print and you do some more thing. So this is called formatting. So word processing allows you not merely typing, but also all these things. IBM used the word processing. IBM stands for International Business Machinery. It's an American company which manufactures PC. Microsoft WordStar was the first word processor program and it was most widely used. Nowadays we have MS Office and whatever we see, OpenOffice. This is an image of old, we can say vintage word processor, WordStar for Windows. You can see file, edit, view, these are the menu, and in those days the standard toolbar was looking like this. You can see there is no close button, but this was the beginning of word processing. You can see in the status bar, page 1 of 1 and some different options. So this image is I guess when you start word processor, word star, this graphics will come. So it is very vintage. You can see 1994. Next topic is the examples of OpenOffice includes. These are the different word processor example. WordPerfect, Writer, AB Word and KWord. And there are also web-based word processor like Google Docs that you may be using, your Google Drive, and Office Web Apps. These are available on internet. So the benefit of this is that when you save your file in Google Docs in your mobile, then you can see the same file with any device which has internet connection. The only thing you should log into your Google Docs ID and password. So this is the benefit of using web-based word processor. Need of word processing. The 18th century typewriter image you will see after this slide. So in olden days, typewriter was used for typing the documents. Words were printed on, characters were printed on paper, and there were some limitations. The limitations were, if any mistake we do in typing, then entire document we have to create again. Like we do any mistake, okay, we write IM, but if we write IR, then R we can erase in our Microsoft Word. But in those days, in typewriter, when you type IR, then R you could not remove. You have to type the entire document from the scratch, from the beginning. So this was the limitation. Also, you could not copy a single document. You have to, if you want to make 5 copies of single document, you have to type 5 times. But nowadays, we have copy paste option available. For a minor change, full page has to be typed. No symbols was possible there. So what the people used to do, if they wanted to enter a special symbol, they used to keep space, and after the printout, they used to write manually. This was the conditions. This was the beginning stage of the word processing. No particular document format was available. Now we have the different designs, different graphics we can enter. We can enter any documents, any picture. We can insert even video. So we have many facilities available. Now I told you in the beginning, the 18th century, the typewriter in olden days used to like this. You can see ASDFG typewriter is there. So the page was appearing here. If you do a mistake, you could not eliminate the mistake, but you have to type again. So this is the old typewriter image you can see from the Xerox company. To eliminate previous slides limitations, Xerox company came with electronic typewriter in 1974. Changing in content is now possible. So that was a good news. Xerox company introduced the electronic typewriter. So now if you make a mistake, you can backspace, you can remove and you can rectify your mistake. Copy was also possible, but you could see only 1 or 2 lines at a time. In late 1970s, limitations of typewriter was replaced by computers. Since then, softwares are used for word processing. So now we can rectify the mistakes and we can get a print perfect. Modern processors allow you what you see is what you get. You can see the terms. Please learn this full form. What you see is what you get. Here W should come. What you see is what you get means whatever you are typing on your Microsoft Word or Writer, the same you can have in the hard copy, that is print. Before it was very difficult to do this. So we have the next topic. What are the features of word processor? As we have talked that merely typing is not there in creating a document. There are also another things, many things, like you can move the text, you can copy paste, you can open different documents and can paste. Hello class 9 students, we are starting with a new chapter number 9 of class 9, Introduction to Word Processing. So after studying the history and the Ubuntu Linux, we are here with a new chapter and the name is word processing.